power. Every decade, one console stood at the top not for sales, but for sheer technical dominance. From the early 8-bit era to machines capable of real-time ray tracing, we're looking at the most powerful gaming console every 10 years from 1980 to 2020. And yes, some of these nearly broke the companies that built them. In 1980, the Mattel Intellivision crushed the competition with its cutting-edge hardware. It ran on a 16-bit General Instrument CP1610 CPU at a time when most consoles were stuck at 8-bit. Games had better animation, smoother lines, and even speech via an add-on voice module. Compared to the Atari 2600, the Intellivision looked like it was from another planet. By 1990, SNK delivered something outrageous, the Neo Geo ES. It featured a 1632-bit Motorola 68000 CPU and a second Z80 for audio. But the real magic? It played arcade games, literally the same ROMs, same graphics, same audio. Cartridges were massive, some up to 330 megabits, and the price? $650, over $1,400 today. For raw power, the Neo Geo ES was completely unmatched. The year 2000 was chaotic, but technically, the Sega Dreamcast was still the most powerful console in homes. It had a 128-bit Hitachi SH4 processor, a PowerVR 2 GPU, and even a built-in modem for online multiplayer in 1999. The Dreamcast ran games at higher resolutions than the PS1 and N64, had smoother frame rates, and introduced innovations like the VMU and real-time voice chat. Sony's PS2 would take over, but at launch, nothing beat the Dreamcast tech. In 2010, the Sony PlayStation 3 finally hit its full potential, especially the later Slim and Super Slim models. Its Cell broadband engine, co-developed with IBM and Toshiba, was complex but powerful, with a 3.2 GHz core and 7 coprocessors. When mastered, it could do things the Xbox 360 couldn't, like real-time fluid simulation and near CGI facial animation. Games like Uncharted 2 and The Last of Us proved the PS3 was a monster, just waiting to be unleashed. Then came 2020, and with it, the Microsoft Xbox Series X. Armed with custom 8-core AMD Zen 2 CPU and a 12 teraflop RDNA 2 GPU, this console was built like a gaming PC. It supported ray tracing, 4K at 60 FPS, a lightning-fast NVMe SSD, and smart delivery tech. It was the most powerful console ever made, and to this day, it's a benchmark in console hardware. What about 2030? We don't know what it'll be yet, but if the past 40 years are anything to go by, expect quantum leaps. Will it be the PlayStation 6? The next Xbox? Or maybe a cloud-native console from a brand new player? One thing's guaranteed, raw power will still matter. From the Mattel Intellivision to the Xbox Series X, every decade had its titan. Some failed commercially, some defined generations, but all pushed gaming forward through raw innovation. See you next time.